All right, let me see. We're almost at the end. Hopefully you had a good October. Um, it's hard to gauge things nowadays. You can't really, I mean, you could, but boy. Anyway, and as I'm filming this is the end of September. I'm just getting everything ahead of time because it's Halloween. I want to be prepared and I want to have stuff done. And then I'm working on stuff for November and hopefully December comes along. Speaking of bad politics. But yeah, today is day 28. We're getting close. Day 28 is a larger opening here. 28. This is a weird reference. If I can get him out of the box, hold on. You gotta face it to get it out. Yeah. There we go. So it's the Blob. So of course, who's going to be the Blob? But Homer. Homer is the Blob, and I forget how he turns into a blob. I think it just follows the canon of the original old movie, but he ends up just starting to eat everything around. And he ends up because when he eats something, you see it kind of sit in his like his throat, and then you'll hear it'll deliver a funny line, and then psh, dissolve because it's food for him. And again, like the mod the other day, it was like a couple days ago. The eyes are kind of creepy and how they have like the. Anyway, he turns into the Blob and he eats everybody. So let's try something out real quick. It's sort of the same material as mod, so I'm putting them up by a panel light I have right here, like a hair light. I don't have any hair, but they call them a hair light because it lights your hair. It's not technically, I guess it's not a hair light. I just bought the cheapest LED panel on Amazon and then stuck it by my head. So, better lighting, better looking video. Oh, yeah. This is what you come here for. So somebody has a glowing Homer. You can kind of tell it's glow. But yeah, you light it up. This one's a bit brighter. You light it up, or you charge it by putting it by a light, and it'll glow. You see, you can kind of tell that it's glowing like that, I think. Anyway, this one's a nice one. It's big, it's hefty. It feels pretty solid, actually. You'd think it would be just have a hollow center, but I think it's pretty solid. Put it by the mic. Anyway, that's a cool reference. Again, these are all like vignettes because Treehouse of Horror is typically 3 acts, and they're all self-contained acts. So like the first 10 minutes is one story, the second 10 minutes is another story. 10 minutes, I'm giving it a lot. It's probably like 6. 6 minutes, there's one story, and then the last story. So like these are just one-offs that are only ever in one episode for as many as 7 minutes, 6, 7 minutes at the very most. So it's really fun to have these. This is a Homer. This, I think the fact that it glows, it's hard to see because you can tell that he's just sitting there with his hands on his belly, like me after going to a restaurant I like. But the fact that it glows, I would like to have like a Buddha Homer. I have a Buddha Homer, but he doesn't glow. If he glowed, that would be really nice. But day 28, that means we only have 3 more days left for the month of October, and Halloween is only a few days away. So fun stuff. Almost done with the Advent calendar.